first highlight in animation, folks, 3D animation in Blender. So here, let's say I'm building this thing with some anticipation here, the physics ignore, and then what's happening is that I'm using arcs, the motion path, right? And I already have made for this hand, but I've deleted, and now I need to make for this hand. So here I have this up and down here. I need to reach this summary keyframe with this left hand, because the right hand is already there, so it's leading, right? Well, leading, the torso was leading, or the leg, but now, so I need, this hand has a keyframe here, the right hand. We don't see it, but it should be here, only show selected. Okay, this is the keyframe, up and down, so I can match, even if I do not see it. I can do it because well, there's some error, and there is an option that I'm using to do this. Little bit tutorial, I think it's, but I don't know where it would be. Some option that it's hard to find, but it's super important. Anyways, so then I get, so I want this hand to, if I Control T, here doesn't matter too much, selected keys, I'm trying to avoid lag, so, but by default this will be in range, and I think scene frames range, and bake locations there from the head. So this calculate, Control T is motion paths, so in pose mode it will be here, and motion paths calculate, Control T, clear, Alt T, this my shortcut. So here you see that the curve, the arc for this is not good. Well, not that is bad, but let's create for the other, which I've already set. You see, this is a curve, this is a good arc of motion, and it ends on keyframe 55. So I need to make this one into a curve. So before it was here, the hand, the left hand of this character Aisha, so I need to find a way to create to reach here. And so the way I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna manipulate from this position somewhere. So I could try something inside curve, like it will be a whoosh motion outside. So maybe I could even, I don't know if this will be nice, but let's, then when I reach the end, no, the hand should be like that, but doesn't mean that I cannot have this sort of breakdown here. So let's just pull this up a little more than in this case. It's a bit confusing. I think that's some deforming of the forearm that is not good. So let's try this inner curve still and see if this has any interesting appeal. I think yes, but if it does it on its own, maybe something else on the body might have to get this kind of trajectory, which for now is not clear what could be, but I'll find out. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard, so I think this is feasible. And there we go, folks. This was the highlight. Well, many things involved here, but especially the arcs, and then just Alt T and clear those, right? I think they don't stack anywhere, so I don't, they are lost forever maybe. That's okay, because we got, now we can remake them. And so I don't really know what I'm trying to do, but it's just experimenting the 3D animation tools in Blender. And you see we have hair physics, and that's it. So yeah, there's something floating there, but just bring this, just the summary. Let's bring this closer here. This too close, even too close. and this maybe bring this. Yeah, so this will be super fast, so I need more spacing. So anyways, that is the, now it's all too fast, right? Yeah, and here spine, I would need to have some, not the spine, but this master bone here. Maybe let's check the curve. So maybe a lot depends on it. Yeah, because I haven't, you see, it's linear, it's stupid. Of course this needs some work, so maybe from here, same idea. Let's maybe this one could be the one that follows that trajectory. So let's try to do something like here. And so you see, by creating this small curve, maybe this is more interesting. She's contracting as jump, so there's some yeah, there's some yeah, there's some problem here in this arc of motion. It's not the arc, it's the motion here that needs some redirecting of some parts of the body. I thought the spine was enough, but anyways, we got another idea of arc of motion. Anyways, it's very important to get these curves with motion paths and reorient them, so we can do this is not working, particularly for this one.